Hi everyone. I'm just going to show you my Southbend lathe. This is a 1941 Series N Southbend lathe. I'm going to show you some updates that I've done to it to make it a little bit better. Look at the 16-inch swing. As you can see, it's pretty long. I don't know, it's like 86 or something length. It has a extra little bracket there, I guess, to help carry the lead screw. It has a, you see it back there, there's a taper attachment for it back there. Some of the things I've done to it is, well, I made this rack on the back that holds my tooling up there on top, and I got a light that goes with it, some tools. So now whenever I move the carriage, all of that stays right with the carriage. This is the Armstrong tool post, and with this one you can mount your tool on 3 different sides. This one, or here. Just gotta pop that loose, move it over, put it on another one, tighten it up, you're ready to go. Some other things I've done to this, these old Southbends like this had really small dials, and you probably can't even read the marks on it, because I can't either. So what I did is I mounted a scale underneath it here. I don't know if I can get that, can't get that off right now, but there's a scale mounted underneath here. Right there you can see part of the scale. And I made this cover to protect it. So then I have a small digital readout up here, so we can reset this to 0 where we're at. Now if we move our dial, you can see there, so it's nice and easy to read that way. It's better than trying to look down at these dials and read them, and it's pretty accurate. This is, if anybody thinks about doing this, this is an aluminum one, and they do make a stainless steel scale, which is better. It has higher accuracy, but this one seems to work pretty good for me. I mean, I even use it for threading. There's some more of that, and I have my oil can right back there, so everything's nice and handy. A couple files. Something else I've done to this lathe, these oilers, these are original for this machine. So when you're running it, you have to flip these little levers up. They're drippers, and you can adjust by this here. You can adjust how many drips, like per minute. I never fill the containers completely full, because what'll happen, you will inevitably forget to shut them off. So if they're not full, they don't make quite as big as mess, because they just keep running or dripping. Something else that I've done on this machine, these machines are full of these, and they are little cap whalers. I can't get that open one-handed, but there's a cap right there, and you have to open that up and drop a couple oil drops in it to lubricate the machine. And let's see, the bottom of this, that is quarter inch. So what I did, I pulled all them little things out, and I put in these simple quarter-inch drive-in grease zerks. They'll go right into the hole. You don't have to do nothing. Pull the old one out, drive that one in. Then what I use, this is an oiler for a Southbend. It's specially made to go over a grease zerk, and then you push it one time and it shoots in grease or oil. I use whey oil in here. So now we're going to run through and we're going to grease this machine, or oil it, excuse me. So we're going to go down here. Here's a couple zerks right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one down here, 9, bang. Machine's oiled up, ready to go. Oh, forgot one. There's one I put here on for the lead screw nut too. We'll give him a couple pumps. Now, something else I've done on this machine is I made this adapter, and this is a travel dial. So it's hooked to the carriage. Let's see if you can read this. And it has 2 scales on it, so you can tell how far you're going. Say if you want to go in 1.5 inches on something into a blind hole, you can set your 2 dials at 0 and go in and touch your part off and go in to 1.5 inches. You can read what you're doing. It's nice, it's handy, it's quick. It's kind of a old school DRO between this little gauge here and that one there. And I've got my steadier, or my taper attachment back there set right now for doing Morris taper number 4s. Here's another view of the machine. Now, down below I got a little shelf there for short pipes, tubes, pipes, short pieces of stuff, and another rack behind there. You know, you don't want to throw nothing away, so you gotta have someplace to pile it up at. Here's a Morris taper that I made on here. This is going to be an adapter, or a tool holder for my horizontal borer mill. That's why this is in there for the wedge. And on this end, I'm going to do some work on this end, and I'll mount this cutter, and that'll be for my horizontal borer machine. Something else I was going to show you. Now this is a little cart I made that goes underneath there, and it holds my chip pan, and I have it on wheels so I can pull it out for cleaning and dump it. And I mounted it on hinges, so the hinges are on this side, the same way with this taper here. So you dump it up, you raise it up this way, and you can dump your chips. I dump them in my loader buckets, what I do, but that's what I did there. And that's not the original handle. That tightens the belt up to make it run. I don't know, somebody said they was going to send me one, but I never did get one. So anyway. But I got it all cleaned up, and we're getting ready to do, I got a bunch of work to do on it, so I'm going to set that up and might show you a little bit of this thing in action. Give you another view there. There's the base, the motor's down there. my other lathe over there in that corner, but